We're the only museum in the country dedicated to telling the story of Arab Americans, their immigration experience, and also how they built their lives for themselves, their families, and their communities here in the US. It galvanized our national community to say, oh, we really need a place like this to make sure our story is told accurately, and a place that welcomes the general public to come and learn about our history and our future.
When you grow up in Dearborn, Ford is just part of your existence here. Growing up in the South End, you grow up under the smokestacks, and with so many people working there, it's just a very normal thing.
The story that the Arab American community in Michigan tells about themselves is that Henry Ford specifically recruited Arabs to come work in the factories. And it's kind of true, but not really true, because he was recruiting everybody. Ford specifically did recruit Yemenis to come from Yemen to work in the Ford plants in Detroit, because people from Yemen, especially people who lived on the shore, were very well known worldwide for their navigation and their shipbuilding ability and working on ships. And Henry Ford not only built cars, but he built and ran ships up and down the Detroit River to deliver the raw materials to his factories. He wanted to control all levels of the process. And so you can go back to the 20s and 30s and see lots of Yemeni names working on these ships on the Great Lakes in and around Michigan.
It allowed so many men to work, support their families, and advance. It allows them to say to their children, I expect you to go to college. I don't expect you to do the job that I've done. And to be able to have those dreams, as well as so many others, to be realized. So in terms of home ownership, financial growth, yeah, it's been a tremendous influence.
They like to stick together because of so many different reasons. Because they come from same country, they speak the same language, they have the same heritage, the same habit, the same religious. They have the mosque over here, they have the organization over here, they have the schools over here. And they have access, they have the Yemeni organizations, and they like it when you see in the neighborhood, you see someone you know. If my wife needs sugar, or if she needs something else, or onion, she goes to that lady's, her neighbors, and take it from her. They feel safe. Talking about Ford, and then you're talking about the trucks from the other side and from this side. That's how people like to sit in the same area, because they know each other and they help each other and they think they are safe.
if you live in Dearborn, most of your neighbors are Arab American. If you go into any store or restaurant, you assume they're going to speak Arabic to you. That's not the experience that me or most Arab Americans have. If 50% of New York was Arab, it would be very different than it looks now. So we'll see in a few generations what it looks like. I think Dearborn will be much more Arab in a few generations because they're having, it's a younger population. They have more children than the average American family. So I think we're in for a long ride of Dearborn being the capital of Arab America.